Hey guys, Kilks here. I've got an important news update for all the World of Warcraft players, especially the completionists out there. Blizzard has officially confirmed what content, rewards, and achievements will be going away with the end of the Season 2 of The War Within, and it's coming up fast. Season 3 launches on August 12th, and once that hits, a lot of things will become permanently unobtainable. I'll be going over every single achievement that is being removed so you don't miss out. First up is going to be the Master Blaster, and you're only going to need one of these. Attain 1600 in PvP or higher in any bracket, 2000 or higher IO in keys, or defeat Gallywix on heroic or mythic difficulty. Next one is going to be Dress to the Mines. You have to complete one of these: Mythic Gallywix, the War Within Season 2 Keystone Hero in keys, or the Elite rank, which is 2400 or higher in any bracket in PvP. Right, so you also have a separate achievement for Mythic Gallywix, which is called Cutting Edge. Then you have Hall of Fame for your guild one if you're in a top 200 guild. This is going away. And you're also going to have the chips, the Puzzling Cartel chips are going to go away. So if you have any of these, make sure you use it to buy your transmog, as they're removing the vendor as well. Now keep in mind, Dress to the Mines is going to give you an item called Galagio High Rollers Bombstone, so make sure you use that. This is going to add an extra visual effect to every single class tier on your account, and it is warbound. All right. After Season 2 ends, only the Mythic raid option remains for this achievement. The others two will go away forever. So make sure you go for Ahead of the Curve or Cutting Edge or anything like that if you're still chasing those. Don't forget the keys to the Big G mount, which is the mount that I'm on right now for Mythic Gallywix, is still dropping at 100% per 2 per kill right now until the next expansion. All right, this is going to drop until the next expansion, and once this expansion ends, this will be an extremely low drop rate. The Mythic Plus achievements are going to be Explorer, Keystone Explorer, which is going to be just complete a dungeon in time. Then you have Keystone Conqueror, which is going to be 1500 or higher rating IO. And this is going to give you the enterprising title. The Keystone Master is going to be 2000 or higher. This is going to give you a mount called the Crimson Shredder Tank. And then you have 2500 rating or higher, which is not going to give you anything. But then we have the 3000 IO or higher. This is going to give you another mount. It's called Enterprising Shredder Tank. And then of course we have the rank 1 title as well for keys, which is going to be Enterprising Hero. So if you're 0.1% or higher at the end of the season, you're going to get this once they give out title rewards and everything. There are Keystone achievements for completing each dungeon as well on a +10. Okay, now these awards teleport to a specific dungeon on an 8-hour cooldown. These are very, very, very useful for collectors, as they save you a drastic amount of time when you're transmog farming or mount farming. So there's a cool weak aura that I use. You just click on the dungeon during the current event. I'll link this in the description. So basically I can left click this and it'll cast teleport. This is only going to work for dungeons in the current season, but it's very useful season by season. All right. For all the PvP players out there, every single achievement will be a feat of strength at the end of the season, right? So Combatant 1 and 2 is 1000 CR and 1200 CR. Challenger 1 and 2 is 1400 and 1600 CR. Rival 1 and 2 is 1800 and 1950 CR. CR means current rating, guys, okay? Duelist is 2100 CR. Elite is 2400 CR. You can achieve these in any bracket you want: 2s, 3s, RBGs, Blitz, solo shuffles, okay? Now, you're going to have Gladiator as well, which requires 50 wins this season at 2400 rating or higher. You have prized, also you get the mount. You get another feat of strength for learning the mount, the Gladiator mount. You're going to have Prize Gladiator, which is top 0.1% of the 3v3 ladder with 150 wins. This is going to grant the Prize Gladiator title. You have Prized Legend, which is the top 0.01% of Solo Shuffle with 50 wins. This is going to grant the Prized Legend title. And then we have the Legend itself, which is basically the Gladiator title of Solo Shuffle. This requires 100 Solo Shuffle rounds wins at Elite or higher. Guys, remember, we also have the 50 Solo Shuffle rounds win achievement as a healer. So make sure you're going for the 50 wins as well. it's called Battle Mender. Okay, so you have to win at rival or 1 higher or higher. You have to win 50 solo shuffle rounds as a healer, as well as the prized weapon conquest, which is just earn 2500 conquest on a character this season. We also have Strategist, which requires 25 blitz wins at elite rank or higher. Right, so Strategist is one that you're going to get as you play blitz and you push for rank 1 blitz if you are pushing that, or if you're just playing blitz and you're getting a high rating. You have prized marshal and prized warlord, which is one is for alliance, one is for horde. This is the achievement for ending at 0.01% of blitz with 50 gains won. This is going to grant the prized marshal for alliance or prized warlord for horde. And then of course we have the hero of the alliance and hero of the horde prized for getting a top 0.5% in the RBG ladder. And also any 1800 transmog is also going away. So at the moment, every single class in the game, all 13 classes, have a separate 1800 or higher rating transmog set. That will be going away when the season ends. Okay, so make sure you go for that if you still need to get that. Ratings will lock on August 5th at 10 p.m. local time. So get your final games in before then to get your achievements. Okay. You for delve content, this is a very major part of this, and it has an absurd amount of achievements actually. Especially because if you're completing one delve, a 111 delve, you're getting multiple achievements across the board. For this achievement, you must complete tier 4 to tier 11 delves during season 2 to earn this relevant achievement. Okay, so you can complete the delve on a plus 11 and it'll count for every single other delve level that you're doing as well. Tier 11, one tier 11 delve rewards the high explorer title. Okay, and then you have some hidden achievements that are involved with delve. So once you kill the underpin, you can unlock Brand's hat, and for this achievement you just have to kill the underpin once, and then Brand earns a hat, and then you just talk to him and you constantly have him flip his hat until you get this achievement. You can do this with the brand inside the delve or the brand at Dornogal. I did it with the brand at Dornogal, so he's right outside the inn where I Hearthstone over there. Also, the mount that I'm on, guys, is the Vicious Eel. They're not removing this mount, but once the season ends, you'll be able to buy this with Vicious Saddles. Vicious Saddles are limited currencies per season per character, so just remember that. But you will always be able to get this mount, so don't freak out if you can't get the Vicious Saddle mount right now, because you'll be able to get it later on. This is actually a pretty cool mount this season. I liked it. The other achievement is going to be My New Nemesis. This is just to kill the underpin on the lowest difficulty, the 1 question mark difficulty. You could also do it on the double question mark difficulty and it'll give you this as well. And then you have Breaking the Bank and Let Me Solo Him, which is defeat the underpin on double question mark difficulty, on the highest difficulty. If you can't do this one alone, you can also do it with somebody else, but I advise doing it by yourself, because you'll be able to get Let Me Solo Him, which is an achievement that requires you to solo the underpin. Okay, so if you look it up here, Let Me Solo Him, the underpin, this achievement, you have to kill the underpin on the highest difficulty without any players in the party. Okay, and what this is gonna do, guys, I'm gonna be making a guide specifically for the underpin probably today or tomorrow on my channel with a very, very low eye level character, only using the 1 button rotation feature. So check my channel out for that. Now, some of these titles, some of these rewards, titles, mounts, customizations, or toys, or achievements, or pets, right? Like Legend gives a toy, Gladiator gives a mount, rank 1 titles give rank 1 titles, obviously. So after the season, they'll become extremely rare drops or just gone entirely forever. Okay. There's also Just Keep Swimming achievement, which is a random achievement that it might not cross your mind to do right now because there's no indication that this is being removed, but basically you just have to complete a Cobus delve without ever losing your breath on a tier 8 or higher. This will be going away at the end of the season, guys. Okay, so you have to do it on Tigran Abyss or the Sinkhole. Very, very easy achievement, but you might want to get that before they remove it. So that's everything that's being removed, guys, or changed when the War Within Season 2 ends on August 12th and August 5th for PvP. If you're a collector, PvE, or Mythic Plus pusher, now's the time to lock in your titles, mounts, transmog, achievements, pets, toys. Get all those things, guys. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments so I can add it later. Let me know in the comments what you're still grinding for and if this video actually helped, okay? Be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with others so they don't miss out on this, okay? There's a lot of very easy things to get on here that people might miss out because they don't know, so let them know. If you want to watch me live at twitch.tv/KillickTV, I'm always around to chat. Thank you, guys.